Turn now to Highway 412, where all the westbound lanes are now closed west of the Keystone Dam because of this overturned cattle truck.
Yes, there is one person stuck in the cab of the truck. It's an active scene there. News on 6's Reagan Ledbetter has been out there for more than an hour covering this, and he joins us with the very latest. Reagan.
Yeah, Tessa and Dave, it's still a very active and a very scary scene right now as that person is still trapped inside that truck. I'm told they're about to pull that person out pretty soon. There were two people in that truck and one of them has already gone to the hospital. We're waiting right now on a medical helicopter to show up. But in the meantime, I want to bring in Tulsa Fire Department's Andy Little to talk a little bit about, this scene, right? A very scary scene, Andy. Take me through, I guess, what's going on right now.
@PeopleCrews got a call around 6:39 that there was a man trapped in a semi. Upon arrival, they found two passengers with the vehicle. One has been since transported, so we're thankful for that, and they're working to free another. Just walking by, I noticed that he's very close to being removed from the vehicle, and I'm told Life Flight should be here momentarily. Crews have been working from the top of the vehicle, the back of the vehicle, using things that the public may hear, like jaws of life. You hear spreaders, cutters. They've been using some sawzalls to cut away some of that material, and of course pry bars, just trying to free him. The trick is, in a situation like this, is that if you don't have complete contact with him in the vehicle, you have to be very careful not to make contact with him with those tools. We don't want to injure him anymore, and want to make sure that we're not pushing something into him so that he's not injured in the process.
I know you guys use these jaws of life to train on like cars and stuff. When it's a big semi like this, how much harder is it for these crews to get inside these things?
Well, like you said, we do train. Thankfully, we have some partnerships in Tulsa where they bring wrecked vehicles and allow us to cut those and tear those up and spread those apart, and that education and that training is so valuable, because when it comes to a situation like this, it's just second nature for these guys.
So there's a medical helicopter on its way right now, correct?
That is what I am told, that the Life Flight vehicle is on its way. So hopefully he'll be out of there quickly and on his way to the hospital.
Now, is it normal for it to take, this long for crews to be out here? It's probably been 2 hours they've been working on trying to get this person out.
It can be. It just depends on how much damage the vehicle takes, how the person is pinned in there. Like I said, if their leg is in a certain position or pinned, you have to be very sensitive and careful for that. Sometimes, if you know the patient's okay, and I don't know that that's the situation in this event, but you have to take the patient into regard, and that's our number one priority, is keeping them safe. So if it's a matter of speed, then to keep the patient safe, that's what they'll do. And if it's a matter of taking their time, being precise, and making sure everything's done properly, then that's what they'll do.
Awesome. Thank you for your time, Andy. And now again, because that helicopter is going to be heading in and landing on the other side of the truck, they've actually closed the westbound lanes of Highway 412 just past Keystone Dam. They don't want anybody going this way right now as they're working to clean up this mess out here. Live near Sand Springs, Reagan Ledbetter, Oklahoma's own News on 6.